From the light that experiences no time to the awareness that may not either, a photon leaves the surface of the sun. From our perspective, the perspective of objects with mass, moving through space-time at speeds far less than light, the photon takes approximately 8 minutes to travel the 93 million miles to Earth. We can time it. We can measure it. 8 minutes. From the photon's perspective, if the photon has a perspective, which is where this gets interesting, no time passes at all. Special relativity. As velocity increases toward the speed of light, time dilation increases. A clock moving at high velocity runs slower relative to a stationary clock. At the speed of light, the maximum velocity, time dilation becomes infinite. Time stops entirely. From the reference frame of a photon traveling at the speed of light, the entire journey from the sun's surface to your eye takes 0 time. The photon does not experience duration. The photon experiences the sun and your retina as simultaneous. It has been traveling for 8 minutes. It has experienced no time at all. The photon leaves the surface of a star in the Andromeda galaxy. From our perspective, 2.5 million years in transit. From the photon's perspective, emission and absorption are simultaneous. The 2.5 million light-year journey takes no time. A photon emitted in the early universe 13 billion years ago, arriving at a radio telescope this morning. From our perspective, 13 billion years of travel. From the photon's perspective, no time. The origin of the universe and this morning's observation are simultaneous. The photon does not experience time the way matter does. The photon may not experience time at all. Photons don't have perspectives. We cannot meaningfully apply the concept of experience to massless particles. The time dilation calculation applies to reference frames, not to phenomenology. There is no photon experience, correct as a limit on inference. Also, the question it gestures at, whether consciousness experiences time the way matter does, remains. The time dilation is real but irrelevant to consciousness. Consciousness is a property of complex neural systems, moving at velocities far less than light. The photon's reference frame does not model consciousness. Also, the question of whether there is a relationship between consciousness and the temporal structure of physics is not answered by dismissing the analogy. Accept the strangeness and hold it lightly. Time is a property of how matter moves through space-time. Consciousness does not obviously have a velocity in the same sense. The relationship between consciousness and time may be different from the relationship between matter and time, different in a direction the photon points at. 3 exits, 3 sealed doors. The Titan has been receiving photons for 400 million years. Every photon that has struck the Titan's geological surfaces, traveling 0 duration from its source to the Titan, from the photon's perspective. The light from the sun that strikes the Titan this moment, emitted 8 minutes ago from our perspective, simultaneous from the photons. The Titan has been receiving eternally present light for 400 million years. From the photon's perspective, the Titan has never waited for anything. Everything arrived the moment it was sent. In one frame, the matter perspective, duration, the 8 minutes, the 2.5 million years, the 13 billion years, the long, patient travel of light through the expanding universe, arriving 1 photon at a time at the retinas of observers who will have been dead before most of it arrives. In the other frame, the photon's frame, the source and the destination simultaneous. The journey of 0 duration, the entire history of light travel in the universe, a single moment from the perspective of the traveler. The awareness that has been present for every moment of your life. Has it been traveling through time the way your body has? Or has it been something more like the photon, present at the source and the destination simultaneously, experiencing the entire duration as a single undivided field? A messenger traveled between two cities. The journey took 3 days. When she arrived, she delivered the letter. A philosopher asked, "How long did the message take to travel?" 3 days, said the messenger. And how long did the meaning of the message take to travel? The messenger was quiet. The meaning was in the letter before I left, she said, and in the mind of the recipient after I arrived. The meaning did not travel. The meaning was always already at both ends. And the awareness that understood the meaning was never in transit, she said. Mandukya Upanishad, Turiya the fourth, is not experienced in sequence. It is not the state after waking, after dreaming, after deep sleep. It is the ground of all three simultaneously. It is present at the beginning of waking and at the end of it. Present at the first dream and the last, it does not arrive at the end of the sequence. It is what the sequence is occurring in. The photon, in its reference frame, is at emission and absorption simultaneously. The awareness in its reference frame, if awareness has a reference frame, is present at the beginning of your life and the end simultaneously, is present at the first thought and the last, is not traveling through time, is what time is traveling through. The journey was 8 minutes. The awareness was never in transit, was already at the destination, has always been at the destination. The destination is here.